Hi, today we're going to see how to create the face stretch effect in Gimp. So first, what we're going to do, we're going to add an alpha channel to this image. Right click on it, add an alpha channel. I will put the image link in the description box, so if you want to follow along with me. So let's duplicate this layer by left click on this icon here, this one. And now let's hide the first one, this one here. And now we are going to remove the background from this person here. So let's select the select by color tool and now left click and then drag like this. Here it is. So drag to your right to increase the threshold. So here it is. This is the selection we have made, as you can see. So now we just need to add the ground here. So press the minus key on your keyboard to zoom out. Let's select the free select tool here. Make sure in the tool options the mode is add to selection. Now let's trace here a line to add the ground here, like this. Here it is, like this, like this. Close it here. Press enter. Now here it is. So now we are going to add a layer mask to this image here. Right click on it. Add the layer mask. Make sure in the layer mask it's a selection here. So since if, for example, we keep it selection, it will make selection of this one here, of the background here. It will remove the person here since we have selected the background. So we need to invert the mask to invert the selection. And this way it will show us this person and make transparency with the background. So it will remove the background. Press add here. And in a layer mask, the black represents transparency and the white opacity. So press the plus key on your keyboard to zoom in here. So here are the places where we have removed some of the person here. When we remove the background, we're going to add it here. It's okay. So let's remove the selection by going to select, none. Let's take our paintbrush tool here. And now we're going to make the foreground color white here. Let's reduce the size of the paintbrush. Now we are just going to paint on the places where we have removed some of the person here, the foreground. So you can show the image below to be sure here. So as you can see here, like this. So let's select the hair like this. And now we just need to add some of the ear. So that's it. I think it's okay. So press Ctrl Z to delete, to undo your action here. So I think that press Ctrl Z again. So let's reduce the size of the brush here. So I think it's okay. We don't need to make a perfect selection here. Okay, here it is. I think it's a good one here. So let's check the hands here, even though we don't need them. It's okay. Here, as you can see, it made a very good selection here, since there is very high contrast between the. So here it is. Now there is place, even though we don't need it, just like this. We won't need this transparent background here. We won't need this image here with the transparent background. So what we're going to do, hide this image here. Now right click on this image here with the transparency, with the layer mask, right click on it and then new from visible. And now we can delete the image with the layer mask by pressing the X icon here like this. So you can show the image layer, the first one here, and hide the one we have removed the background here. So what we are going to do now, we're going to take the ellipse selection tool. We're going to make selection. We're going to make selection of the face here. So like this, just here, let's resize the selection here. Like this, make it on the center of the face here. I think that's it. I think it's okay here. Press the plus key on your keyboard to zoom in. So here it is. I think that's okay. Now press inside here and then enter. Press the minus key on your keyboard to zoom out. And now press Ctrl C to copy, or go to Edit, Copy. By pressing Ctrl C, the selection will be copied in the clipboard here. So Ctrl C, and as you can see, copied pixels to the clipboard here. So now I'm going to select the paintbrush tool. I'm going to change the brush. Left click here. Go up. Here is the first image is the clipboard here. So here it is. So now make sure the spacing is reduced all the way down here like this. So now we can remove the selection by going to select, none. Make sure in the paintbrush the spacing is reduced. That's what is going to make the stretch effect good. So press the plus key on your keyboard. Well, no, we have increased the spacing here. So let's take the move tool here, change the tool. Press the plus key, we're going to create a path here. Take the paths tool here, left click here inside the face. Now let's make selection here, like this, drag here to make curve here. And now we're going to make another selection here like this. And now we're going to end the selection here like this. So now go to the middle one here, this one, this path. Press the backspace on your keyboard to delete it like this. And now we can adjust this curve. We want to make a good curve. So here it is. So now I'm going to drag the handle of this one here, like this one. So I'll just reduce it like this. Here. Now I'm going for this one here, the handle up here, like this. Here. Then I'm going to here to resize like this. So here it is. Make sure these two handles are making a straight line to make a good curve, a nice curve here. So I think it's okay here. So now what we need to do, first we need to create a new layer here. It's better. Here, create a new layer, fill it with transparency, press OK. Now go to Edit and then Stroke. Here, make sure Stroke with the Paint tool. Paint tool is the paintbrush, and then Stroke. And here it is. If you want to remove these nodes here, select another tool like this. So now what we need to do, we need to go to our first one here, to our layer here, the one we have removed the background. Right click on it, alpha to selection. It will select what's inside our transparent layer here. We can hide it now. Here, let's show our image and the stretched effect here, this one. And now let's take our eraser tool. We're going to change the brush here. Let's take a hard one, this one here, like this, it's okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to remove. As you can see, we made selection, so it's going to remove what's inside the selection. So make sure you're on your stretch, as you can see, this one here. And now let's remove from the hand here, like this, to make it look like it's wrapping around this person here. And now we have removed the stretch here from the hand here, and now we're going to remove it from the feet here, like this, here, like this. Here it is. So if you want to remove selection, go to select, none, and here it is. This is our face stretch effect. So now if you want to create a new layer, or just, so here it is. This is the face, since we have removed from the hand and feet. So now we show the image here. Right click here and then new from visible. And now you can hide these layers, or if you want, you can here show the person and the stretched face make it below it here, and now right click here and new from visible, and now you can put this person with the stretch here on any background you want. So I'm just going to show the first image here. So I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and till next time. Bye bye.